a kind of sky blue second strip option. Barcelona attacking the goal to the left of your screens, and it's Barcelona on the mightily in Barcelona's opening. Club will be looking to put Barcelona on the back foot as much as they possibly can in the early stages. And that's an awkward one, and on the near post, Iñaki.
A mistake from Neto, and Jordi Alba led to the throw-in. Quick play, Lekaway with a cross.
Resulting corner. Drives it in low to the near post by Martin Braithwaite. It comes back to Muniain. Berenguer combining with Muniain. A lovely ball into the middle for Vincent.
Opening 90 seconds from the home team.
Headed clear by Piqué. It'll leave it for Lekwe. Lekwe again, putting the ball into the box. It's a chase for Sanset.
Getting to the other half of the pitch. Can Athletic capitalise?
This time it's deeper and punched away by Neto. He wasn't under too much pressure. The ball floated back in. But
crying on the stands, everybody lifting up from their seats and everybody wearing the Athletic Club t-shirt. This is something really unique that you
to break that duck tonight. Barcelona now on the break. Memphis keeps the ball in play. Lovely footwork to get into the area. Still holding on to it. It falls for Martin.
To Barcelona, it was excellent work. They finally found a way to break through into midfield, then get it into the attacking third. Memphis there with some fantastic individual skill.
On, according to Mr. Martinez Munera. Garcia finding Des to Busquets. Busquets quick to flick it off his feet towards De Jong.
To your debut at home in this stadium.
Sanset over the top for Williams. And Garcia getting in between Williams about as much as he could do once Garcia got in between him and the ball, and he did really well to just...
Certainly blocking the run of Iñaki Williams instead of dealing with the ball and defending the situation. Absolutely. I think he's quite fortunate there that Iñaki Williams doesn't slot that away in goal of the game.
It's Berenguer with this corner. And it's good work from Inigo Martinez as well. The cross cut in. Oh, and off the crossbar, what a tremendous effort that was.
And reels it with so much power. The skill was in the art of turning as quickly as and sharply as he did. It takes Piqué and Busquets by surprise. Unlucky to see it come down off the bar, but not over the line.
He's been very lively in these opening stages of the game, Sanset.
It's the first attempt to try and win it back. Busquets there does get the ball, and Berenguer clearly comes to players, and there we see that first touch, the swivel, the turn, absolutely brilliant from Sanset. Neto flies past him.
Great work from Ika Muniain, perhaps for the Lions. It's swung in by Muniain, headed back in, although the whistle has gone. Course. Instead he finds Memphis Depay, little lovely flick on by Pedri. And the cross from Alba is blocked. To Memphis, who does well to bring it under control. Again, that neat footwork to get into the box. Alba, the shot takes a deflection.
In support and overlap. And then we see that crossfield pass from Grease against both attacks.
In comes the cross, it's headed away by Iñaki Williams. De Jong just knocks it back to Dest. Is Alba. Memphis again. Griezmann calling for it, returns it, gets the 1-2 off Memphis. Just Memphis pulling up and not combining nicely there, and it'll be a Barca throw. I mean, he's not going to get it. But that's poor from Neto again. Cut back to Williams by Sanset, and fabulous defending from Frenkie de Jong.
Really fancy their chances of putting Neto's there, getting that sharp shot away, but what fantastic play from Frenkie de Jong.
Well, more nerves in the Barcelona penalty area. This time it's Frenkie de Jong who the problem, and it will be a goal kick to Barcelona. But Iñaki Williams, Jong, now Busquets, first time on to Pedri, good ball. Alba cuts it back to the penalty area. Griezmann was waiting, and that will be a Barcelona free kick, and a dangerous one for the challenge on Pedri. There's attacking play this season, Terry, as we see a yellow card with the referee's decision clearly gets the ball first, but the foot is raised and he catches Pedri. He's going to take it, although Griezmann's there too. It's Memphis. No problems for Aguirre-Zabala. Memphis herring into space, gets into the area. He's got Garcia to beat, he crosses it, and in the end, Berenguer.
But now he cannot play anymore, so he needs assistance.
Dani Garcia also down for the home side. And there's that.
In the season off with a couple of goals in confident mood. An early goal would have done him the world good as well to continue that momentum.
And momentum it is, Terry. Those two. Here's Inigo Martinez towards Williams. Beautiful first touch with the chest. Forced to turn. Garcia sticking with him. Garcia gets the block. And Busquets finding Griezmann. Griezmann inside to De Jong, who cuts it back. The ball's still in. And the yellow card. I think I'm going to have to ask you who it's for, Jamie. Is it Eric Garcia?
And just run towards Neto's goal, because that's what he wants. And he also asks constantly either Berenguer or Muniain to...
Well, I certainly think it's a risk worth taking. The problem is, at the moment, they're all being able to do it, and they're doing it really well. But as soon as one or two start dropping off the pace...
Well, Araujo and Emerson Royal warming up for Barca of the 90 minutes as possible as this corner comes in. De Jong.
Araujo has been called. Araujo will enter the pitch.
It looks is going to be replaced then by Ronald Araujo.
You can see Berenguer there, the collision with the hip of Gerard Piqué. Ronald Koeman said in his press conference prior to the game that there was perhaps he's just being run ragged, and he's at the age of 34. He's looked and thought perhaps this might be a job for a younger person for him.
Well, it's going to be fascinating to see how Araujo and Garcia link up together in the opening game against Real Sociedad. Eric Garcia playing a second.
I'm a little surprised that Eric Garcia has gone ahead of him at the start of the season, and his pace, you can see already he's going to try and deal with that pace of Iñaki Williams.
Vencedor finding Muniain. Here's Berenguer, and after taking it,
the right wing position, getting across to the left, getting a diagonal run, getting the ball into Iñaki Williams.
As well as Brathwaite collects, thinks about a shot, instead squares it. De Jong, poor control from him. He'll keep it in play, and in fact
had the slight mistake, but Barcelona do get the corner.
The second corner punched away by Aguirre-Zabala. Garcia wide to Balenciaga back inside. Here's Williams. Danny guides.
Yep, I think that Koeman would expect Athletic Club to be...
Well, that's a good ball into Williams! Into the side.
No, this was coming from Athletic Club. Iñaki Williams there, you can see, in an offside position when the ball is delivered in, and having no time on the ball. It might just be a case of being patient. You see Memphis not getting the service he would expect, because the Barcelona midfield players haven't had the possession. Just giving him the time then to move forward into the attacking half.
Williams picks out Alex Berenguer. Berenguer's cross, and that's comes.
And I think there's something that Serginho Dest has to do more of.
Muniain getting away from Busquets with ease. Dest coming back to help time. Played short to Muniain. Swung in, headed away by Frenkie de Jong. Muniain sending it back in towards Williams, who tries a spectacular volley. Well worth a go to try and take Neto by surprise.
Spectacular effort.
It's Pedri wide to Memphis. Again gets into the area, the cross to the far post. Brathwaite, Alba outside him. Alba's cross to the near post, and it comes out on top. It'll flick in for Leque, and once again problems for Neto, and it'll be a corner. It'll be a wasted ball. They've got a corner out of it, Terry.
And again it comes from Iñaki Williams chasing the lost cause. I think Jordi Alba believes.
Driven in low this time. Williams on the corner of the 6-yard box. He felt it should have been another corner, but the goal kick has been given. Memphis saw the run of Dest, but I think he saw it a little bit late. That's it. Alba. Brathwaite. The keeper spills it, and Araujo. and it won't stand.
Or Impegiri Zabala coming out. Eric Garcia puts him under pressure. And eventually 1-0 to Araujo. I think this is the incident here that...
Garcia
That's
there.
what shocked every single Barcelona player.
I agree with Jamie. I think that is an issue. That was 3 or 4 seconds past, you know, and 2 bits of action. You know, the challenge by Giri Zabala to get the ball.
Here's Pedri. Alba again. And there's the half-time whistle in San Mamés. It's been boxing, then Athletic Club would have gone in up on points as they get the second half underway. And the 11,000 off the line.
Diagonal pass. There's a flick on there, a knockdown from Berenguer. Iñaki Williams just gets in behind Eric Garcia again, who diagonal is causing them problems.
Little back healer from Muniain. It's crossed to the far post.
Under severe pressure from the Athletic midfield players.
Oh, Brathwaite showing strength, comes out on top. It's well saved. It falls for Pedri and it's cleared off. It comes to the edge of the box and it's 1-0. It's in again with the delivery. This time it's headed clear, but not particularly clear. And he's pretty useful too. This one driven in low to the near post, headed clear by Griezmann. Berenguer again, a heavy touch. Once again, major problems. Iñaki Williams is on it. Neto forced to come late, although he did have that attempt. What a shot that is there, and what a save from Neto. Athletic Club still insisting the cross here from Muniain. Don't know too much about it. Alba finding De Jong once more. Off the crossbar from Frenkie de Jong. Griezmann with a follow through. It there
For him. And he goes for the lob over the goalkeeper, Giri Zabala. It's almost perfect.
Roberto shows real determination over the top for Memphis. He brings it under control. Net like a thunderbolt. Fabulous goal from Memphis Depay.
Forward, great first touch, gets it out of his feet, and he has no other option. He does an attempt to goal with power, and the power is far too much for it's open.
Well, let's have a look as Memphis collects here. Memphis
to that position on that left side of Barcelona's attack. He just drags that shot across.
It was poor from Busquets. Williams, and a good save from Neto.
Not too fussy.
There will be 3 minutes of added time. 3 minutes.
Nico Williams. Williams goes through, goes down on the edge of the box, and that's a free kick, and that's a red card. Red card. Last man, San Mamés. Act Terry, and it's going to be Inigo, as you say. Steps up, drives it into the wall, and there'll be a couple of bruises there, I think, as the final whistle goes, or does it? Yes.